Hello friends, welcome to the channel Crux of Life. Our today's topic is 20 do's and don'ts for telephone etiquettes. As there is a COVID lockdown since long time, so most of the people are working from home and it's very natural to come in comfort zone while taking business related calls. But have you ever thought this casual attitude is leaving bad impact on customers and clients' mindset? Therefore, it's very important to keep all the do's and don'ts for telephone etiquettes in mind while attending business calls. So this video is specially designed for those employees who deals in customer relation, customer care, or you can say BPOs, where the entire business is totally dependent on these telephone calls. So first of all, before attending or making any business call, you should keep a sweet smile on your face and confidence in your attitude and full information which you are going to deliver to the client. Second thing is, ensure you answer the phone stating your name and name of the firm, followed by a polite greeting such as "How can I help you today?" So third thing is, always ask if there is a right time to speak to ensure you can pace the conversation well without taking up too much of the client's time. Fourth is, speak as clearly as you can and check you are smiling. By smiling, you are more likely to convey a positive tone of voice which your customer will sense right away. Fifth one is, before making the call, always be sure of its purpose and communicate this to keep the conversation relevant and focused. Sixth is, always use a friendly tone, regardless of how difficult a conversation might be. This ensures you handle a conversation professionally and don't say anything that could be emotionally charged. Seventh one is, some clients can be chatty, which is completely normal. Take an interest in the conversation, but then divert it back to the purpose of the call and wrap up the conversation if the purpose of the call has been fulfilled. Now we are going to discuss a very important point. Number 8. Avoid arguing with an angry caller no matter what. This ensures the business owner doesn't lose their client or damage the hard-earned relationships. If the situation becomes increasingly difficult, offer to forward their calls on to the owner or the superior one who can deal with this specific inquiry perfectly. Number 9. Never forget to return missed calls promptly. This ensures opportunities are not missed and any urgent queries are dealt with in the timely manner. Number 10. If making calls abroad, these very useful country etiquette tips will make your conversation more pleasant. Number 11. Do not hurry up your phone conversation. Offer or reschedule so that you can dedicate ample time and details to the client. Number 12. Do not forget to follow through your follow-up calls. If you don't, then this could come across trying to bat off a client, which can damage the business-client relationship. 13 is, always take down the best number to reach a contact on, plus an alternative number. This ensures if the main contact number is not available, that someone else can attend to the call. Number 14. Use active listening skills and take notes of the important details that you will need to use in the future and are more likely to forget. Number 15. Calls related to payments must always be made in the private settings to minimize fraud risks. Number 16. Do not contact a client before 9 am or after 6 pm unless given permission to do so. Number 17. Do not answer the phone call if you are chewing gum or eat whilst on the phone. This can muff your speech and come across highly unprofessional. Number 18 is, do not interrupt a caller, always allow them to finish, find the right pause and then respond. Number 19. Summarize your caller and close the conversation politely to ensure your client feels like they can ring back and receive the same level of professionalism. Number 20, the last and the important one. Avoid using filler words like or as this can come across as unprofessional. Fillers often stem from nerves. When you do feel the urge, learn how to pre-plan the transactions to the next topic or use 1 to 2 second pause between the sentences to compose yourself. So in the nutshell, if you follow all these do and don'ts for telephone etiquettes, you will be well versed in the art of confidence over the telephone, and so some of these tips may seem like common sense. However, refreshing yourself on the basics might be just what you need to establish effective communication calls after calls.